Okay, so in today's update about Telcoin, I want to check out specifically this part of the price action right in here and tell you what is happening and why now I am seeing some optimistic signs suggesting we are going to have that move up that we talked about in the previous video, which and that we are going to most likely take the highest side in here for the first target about, let's say, like 0.7 of a cent. So with that said, hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you're having a great time with your family and loved ones. And before we talk about what is happening in the short term, let's talk about the comment section of the previous video. And as you can see, you guys said, yeah, it's pumping, LMAO. Well, okay, you see, when we talked about Telcoin in the previous update, I specifically talked about this move on the upside, and from my point of view, this is absolutely a pump. And I'm sorry to say this, but I think this is crypto brain rot in a nutshell. Why? If you don't think this is a pump, what do you think it actually is? Let's just measure this move up from here to about this point. As you can see, this is almost a 60% move on the upside. If you don't call this one a pump, I just don't get it, because by any standard, even the crypto standard, this is absolutely a pump. So please tell me, why do you think this is not a pump? And what kind of move are you going to consider as like a massive pump? Is it like a 100% move, 200, 300? Please let me know in the comment section. I am now really invested in this, okay? And now that we have got that out of the way, let's talk about what is happening in the short term. Because if you remember, the last time that we talked about TEL, I believe we were right around this area. And I said, look, it seems like in Telcoin, we are having a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave down, and this might be a correction up. And what's going to happen next? Probably another move on the downside, and we did get this move right in here. Question: can I tell you this is an A, B, C zigzag, or maybe a WXY? The answer is absolutely yes. However, in order from my point of view at least to confirm that we are having a correction in here, I need to see at least another move up in Telcoin in order to take this high, and especially this one. If we do this, great. At that point, I'm going to be able to talk bullish with a bit more confidence. Now, do I think we are going to get this move up? I think so. Yes. Why is that? Let's go around here. Okay. You see, if you want to argue, we're going to have, for example, our final low around here. Let's say this is like a very important support. Then, okay, off of the lowest low in this region, you need to be able to find a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave up. This specific case is a normal 5 wave. Rules for it are, we should not have overlapping of the waves between wave 2 and 4, and in any kind of 5 wave, wave 3 should not be the smallest wave. And for our sub waves, you know the deal, 5 wave up into wave 1, 3, and 5. Let's change the colors. Okay. And for wave 2 and 4, we can have different counts. Maybe, yeah, ABC into 4 and a WXY into wave 2. Now let's go on the live chart, and yes, maybe it's best to go on like 5-minute time frame. And again, I feel like I need to say this in every single video. In my own time, I rarely go on such lower time frame, but you know, this is for the sake of educational purposes, so I'm thinking it's fun. Okay, I think we can all agree this is a good rate. 1, 2, 3, 4, another move up into wave 5, into on a higher degree of wave 1, followed by that. This is probably an A, B, C, or maybe a WXY, not that important, into wave 2, and a beautiful 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably to about this point into wave 3. I'm gonna say this is maybe a double zigzag into 4, and another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave up into wave 5. 5 waves on the upside, from my point of view at least, do not really get any more clear than this. Now, question: what happens after an impulse up? I think you know it. A correction structure on the downside in case that we are looking optimistic. And so far, I can tell you this is kind of a slow and choppy move on the downside. And can we say this is the end of it? Maybe, yes. But from my point of view, I don't really mind if we have something like this, maybe like a correction and then another move up in order to reach to about these areas. And then fair enough, we can have another move up. Why is it that I'm saying we may see something like this? Because when this move happened, it was a bit too fast, and I believe it was in H1 time frame that we created a very important and beautiful gap right in here between 0.5% to about 0.0053. And since I believe gaps 95+% of the time are going to get filled, well, okay, from my point of view, makes perfect sense to argue this move is going to continue a little bit more, and in it we're going to reach to about this area. But then pay attention, I think after it we are going to have another move up in TL. So in my opinion, in Telcoin, because of the lowest low, we are having a beautiful impulse up. We can now be a bit more optimistic than before. Now, if what I'm thinking is happening, then okay, on a higher degree, we may end up having a wave 1, correction for 2, and what's gonna happen next? Big move up into wave 3, 4, 5, and right in here, I wanna see Telcoin taking the highest side about like 0.7 of a cent for the first target, and then we are going to, I believe, get a rather strong move on the downside. The question is, can we go long right in here? Well, if you want to be risky, yes. From my point of view, this is absolutely not a long opportunity. Why? Because there is a very, very high chance that even if we are going to have something like this, 5 wave up in order to take this high, well, okay, on a higher degree, we have completed a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave. And what's going to happen next? You know what? A move on the downside. That's why I believe more likely than not, one way or the other in Telcoin, we are going to do something like this. Maybe a pullback to all the way down here, about like 0.4 of a cent. I think that is actually possible. But the move down itself, from my point of view, is not really that important. What are the important points in here? Number one, we need to see a move up in TL and then a move down if we want to be optimistic. And what we do not want to see is a move down from the current point, or maybe like a bit higher, maybe like something like this, not that important, in order to take this important low about like 0.0044. Why is that? Because at that point, I don't believe that I can find a complete impulse in this phase. And I'm going to say this is most likely just an ABC zigzag, indicating the final low in TL is most likely not in yet. On the other hand, if we see another move up and then a move down, well, okay, on a higher degree, I can tell you the final low is already in, and maybe we are having a wave 1, correction for 2, and what's going to happen next? Big move up into wave 3, 4, 5, and you are going to see right in here the next major phase of the bull run in TL. And here is another very important point. In Telcoin, sure, I said I want to see a move on the downside, and I do believe we are going to get that, but the move itself doesn't really matter. What really matters is the shape of the move. Are we going to have a very strong move down, maybe like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, without a whole lot of overlapping of the waves? Well, if we're going to do this, it is going to be a bad sign, suggesting our final low is not in yet. Or maybe we are going to have a slow and choppy move with a lot of overlapping of the waves. And if we get this, well, okay, I'm going to right in here tell you, in Telcoin, we are probably having a 1-2 setup, and the next move is going to be a big one up. And in here can be a beautiful buy and long opportunity for us. Why? Because the risk to reward ratios in here are going to make perfect sense. And I think if you want to buy Telcoin right around this area, you are going to have at least like a risk to reward ratio of 1 to 2 or even 1 to 3, which for me, it's definitely not that bad. So what we want to see in TL in the short term for the next, let's say, couple of days is maybe like another small move down and then another big move up into wave 3, 4, 5. And at that point, I promise you, we're going to be bullish with a lot more confidence. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in Telcoin's price charts. Anyway, if you found any value in my content, I would really appreciate if you like this video and consider subscribing to my channel and follow me on Twitter. And if you want more, maybe you want a complete analysis for your own specific crypto, or maybe you want to learn some decent TA in order to be able to make good money in the markets, you can become a member and ask me anything you want. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.